Hi Leo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Really sorry that these videos are coming up very late. I've had a very busy month. I don't just do tarot readings, I do other things, so that's why the videos are so late this month, but I will be back on my game as from next month. I'll be uploading for June very early in May, I promise. So, what I'm going to do, I would usually pre-shuffle the cards and then draw them out. I haven't had time to do the pre-shuffling this month, so I'm just going to kind of shuffle on screen. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter reading, but yeah, let's just see how we get on with it. Here we go. I'm just going to shuffle the cards now and see what's coming up for you for May. Okay, that's the cards shuffled. I'm just going to split them in three as I usually would. My left hand. And I'm just going to gather them back up here. I'm just going to take 8 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm just going to take the one from the bottom to serve as the overall theme for the month. Before I turn over the cards, I'm going to have a look at what the overall theme for the month is. Oh, the Lovers. So this is the overall theme for Leo in May. I feel that some of you guys are either making a choice about something. It could be about a relationship that you're in. It could be something about something that you're deeply connected to or deeply attracted to. Or it could indeed be love coming into your life. So it could indeed be an intense relationship. For some of you guys, it could also be maybe the separation of a relationship. Because I do feel that with the Lovers card, sometimes this can infer, for some people, maybe somebody, if you're in a relationship, you might be sensing maybe that your partner is looking elsewhere, because we do have that serpent on the tree, which really does kind of infer temptation. So just be aware of that. But I feel on the whole, this is either going to be a month of choices for you guys, that there's a choice to maybe either walk away or stay with, or whatever that choice is, around something that you're very connected to, or maybe someone that you're in love with, or it could be some very strong attraction coming your way in May. So I feel that the whole point of May is about intensity. This is what I'm feeling, because we do have this Lovers card. Let's have a look what the other cards are saying that have come up for you. Oh, 6 of Wands. Oh, Knight of Cups. Wow. Four of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil. The Seven of Cups. The Ace of Swords. And Judgment. So looking at these cards, Leo, this is a very strong reading. In fact, incredibly strong. And I do really feel that this isn't so much about someone. It could be about somebody coming into your life in May, but this isn't what I would class as being a particularly the joys of spring reading. I feel that this is something that potentially some of you guys already know about. I feel that you are having to make a choice, and I feel intuitively that it's going on from now. I feel that you are trying to. There is a case of maybe holding on to something, but then knowing that you need to let go because perhaps you're wasting your time with it. This is what I'm feeling here, because we do have this Four of Pentacles here, where it does show possessiveness, holding on, not wanting to let go. But then the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Whenever I see this card in reverse, this is about kind of not managing something correctly, or kind of being, what's the word? It's almost not being careful enough or not being responsible enough around something. So it's almost like losing something. That's what this Six of Pentacles looks like to me. Whenever I do readings, I always go on the pictures and I always go on what do I feel that the image is telling me. And for this, the Rider-Waite is the best pack to use because the pictures are so vibrant and they really do tell a story. So I do feel that this is to do with being offered something or given a choice on something, and it's almost like you want to hold on to it or hold on to something within May, but then you know that it's kind of not worth your time. This is what I feel, and I feel that this could be around somebody in some of your lives that gives empty promises, and I don't know why I'm feeling this. I feel this because we've got this Devil card and we've got the Seven of Cups. It's almost like someone within your lives over the past few months or maybe the past few weeks, like you've been involved in some kind of relationship, maybe for some of you guys, that has, and I feel that it could be maybe, I don't know, a Capricorn male maybe. The Devil card usually represents Capricorn. But I do feel that you've been tied to something that potentially is unhealthy. And I feel that because we have the Seven of Cups here, it's almost like you're trying to make a choice on something. Do I stick with this or do I walk away from it? I don't see any walking away cards, but I definitely see some choice going on here. It's so strong, I feel. I feel that, yeah, we've got, I mean, key cards for me are definitely the Devil card, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and also the Four of Pentacles. But I do feel that some of you guys know that if you walk away, you're going to have to make a sacrifice. And I feel that this is the crux of it, okay? I feel that this is the crux. I feel that for some of you guys, you've let something lie for a long time. And you've not really wanted to... You've not really wanted to change stuff. You've kind of wanted to stick with it. This is what I'm seeing in this reading. That the Four of Pentacles is telling me that you've not wanted to budge on something, or someone's not wanting to budge on something, but you're going to have to, I feel, in May, for you, Leo. You're going to have to, because you're wasting your time with it. I feel that you're wasting your time with it, because we do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and to me, when the Six of Pentacles is upright, this is all about gaining stuff that's good. It can be about paying stuff out, but whenever I've done Six of Pentacles in a reading, for me, it's always signified kind of gaining stuff, so gifts or giving out stuff, okay? But giving it out in a joyful way. Whenever it's in reverse, the joy isn't there. It's almost like you're wasting your time on something, or you're hemorrhaging money, or you're hemorrhaging energy, you know, like you're wasting your energy on something. So I feel that whatever it is that you're holding on to is a waste, or, that, you know, it's not worth your time. And I feel that this is where the choice is. We do have this Six of Wands and Knight of Cups. And both of these cards really, in a way, are about offers coming in or being offered something. When you get the Six of Wands, it can often be about a promotion or a contract or, the, you know, going up in the world, moving up, moving past an obstacle. Whenever you get the Knight of Cups, this is about someone who is offering something or you're offering something. But this is a Cups card, so this could be, if we were looking at it as being a person, it could be a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer, male or female. Okay, we don't differentiate when it's a general reading between male and female. But I do feel that whatever this thing is that is being offered, or whatever this change is that's come in, or whatever the situation is where it's kind of involving some form of... some form of offer or some form of maybe compromise or something being offered, I feel that it's a waste of time. This is what I'm feeling with this, because I feel that it's tinged with almost having to put up with something that's not worthy of you. This is what I feel here, and this is why I feel that you've got a choice to make. We do have this Lovers card here. We do have this Lovers card. And this can definitely talk about having to make a choice with something. Do you trust something enough to sacrifice who you are for it? Again, in the Seven of Cups, we see this choice again. The Seven of Cups is often about kind of looking at different options and not really knowing what to pick. But it can also be about creating castles in the sky and putting things on a pedestal. Putting things on a pedestal that might not be worth it. Having a vision about something. Daydreaming about something that's not quite real. Or even feeling that something's above you, or something's or maybe something that you can't attain or can't really have. And I do feel that with this Devil card, that this is something that potentially for some of you guys you're not feeling very good about. I just get the sense that there is something in May that you're not going to be feeling good about, because within this reading, there is a lot of kind of energy that is telling me that you need to let go of something in May. This is what this energy is telling me with the cards, Leo. It really is telling me quite strongly this. We do have this Ace of Swords here. Wherever you get the Ace of Swords, it is about sacrifice, okay? It's a double-edged sword. You can gain something, but what is it that you need to lose in order to gain that thing? It can also be about kind of trying to reach a certain goal in life, but having to go through so many challenges to get there. It can also be about death and rebirth. So the ending of something old that was a problem and the beginning of something new. So I do feel that because we've got the Judgment card as well and the Ace of Swords side by side, this is about kind of putting your arms down in a way, if this is making sense to any of you guys. It's kind of like, okay, you're going to have to put something down now. You're going to have to kind of leave something in order to kind of have some new type of beginning. We see this very evidently in the Judgment card. This Judgment card is whereby people are being called to action. People are kind of being told to wake up now from this sleep that they've been in. So I do feel that for some of you guys, you're reluctant to let go of something. And there's a choice here with that. This is what I feel. I do feel that you're being offered something new. And I feel that it could be that you're being offered something new, but you're reluctant to let go of something. You're reluctant almost to accept it. And I feel that because we've got the Knight of Cups offering you something. When I really look at this card, I feel that something is being offered to you. Okay, and I see this in the Six of Wands as well. There's an opportunity opening up to you, but you're reluctant to take it in a way. Because you're holding on so much to something else. But it's almost like the cards are saying, don't hold on to this thing because it's a waste of time. You're wasting your time holding on to it. You're kind of hemorrhaging your energy. You're hemorrhaging your time. Okay? I feel that you've created castles in the sky around this thing. You've put something on a pedestal and you're not looking at the opportunity, or you're not looking at the beauty of something else. You're still holding on to something that's not very good for you. And you have to make a choice on that. And I feel that the last cards are saying, you know, once you make that choice to turn a corner with something, you're actually going to have a second chance at something. You're actually going to have, you're actually going to be in a far better place, because I just get the sense with this reading that you are kind of, especially between the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil and the Seven of Cups, that you are kind of holding on to an old idea. And it's almost like you're still waiting for something to happen with something. This is what I feel. It's almost like you're still waiting. You're waiting for something to happen with something. You're reluctant to let go of something because you're still thinking it's going to work out. But I feel that, you know, if you're being offered a route out of something that really isn't going to work out, then you really need to take that in May. This is what I'm feeling with this. Because I feel that if you do take another route, and if you really do look at the situation for what it is, and you can say, well, okay, whatever this is not working out. Okay, I've done all I can with it. Maybe it is time to let it go, because it's actually sapping me of my energy, or it's sapping me of my finances. Or, you know, I'm really kind of just, it's just not working out for me. Then I feel that you're going to be in a better position in May if you just turn that corner, Leo. I mean, you have to let me know, guys, if this is making sense to you, but this is what I'm getting from these cards. I feel with the Ace of Swords, it's saying that you're going to have to make a sacrifice. And I feel it's the sacrifice that you don't want to make for some of you guys in May. I feel you don't want to make a sacrifice with something. You'd rather carry on, you know, wasting your time or wasting money or wasting your energy on someone or something that's potentially not worth it. But I feel the cards are saying, you know, you've got to look at a new opportunity. You've got to look at other doors and other things that are opening up to you, and stop putting so much energy and onus onto something that's not working out, or something that's not worth your time. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to make a sacrifice, because if you make a sacrifice, that's when you'll find that you're able to kind of awaken from this limbo, this time of limbo that you've been in. I feel that there has been some limbo here for you guys. I really believe that. I feel there has been some limbo. I see this in the Seven of Cups. To me, the Seven of Cups is also a card about limbo. It's about a card about kind of almost waiting for things to happen as well. It's almost a card about looking. It's almost like you're looking at something, but you're afraid to go there with it, you know. You've created this vision that's very lovely, but you're afraid to kind of take the next steps. You'd rather stay in kind of what is not good for you, or what is not good around you. So I feel that this month is all about kind of, to me it's almost like you need to break a pattern here, or you need to get out of something that's unhealthy, something that's potentially controlling. This is what I'm feeling here. You need to, I feel that you're being given an opportunity in May to get out of something that's been quite controlling. And I feel that's why we have the Lover's card here, because it's about making that choice. It's about taking that path. But I feel that there is fear around making a choice with something. And I feel that this thing, whatever it is that's holding you back, is unhealthy for you. Or it is kind of putting a lot of pressure on you, maybe. Or you're losing stuff over it. Okay? Whatever it is you're holding on to, you're losing stuff out of it. Okay? So it's not doing you any good. The Ace of Swords is asking you, I feel, to make a sacrifice. Sacrifice something. Sacrifice that very thing that you're afraid to let go of. Because when you sacrifice it, you will find with the Judgment card that you're going to have a second chance at life, or whatever it is. Okay, you're going to have a second crack at the whip, you know. You're going to be kind of anew. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. So it's all about choices. What choice are you going to make? Okay, I really feel strongly here. This is a very strong reading, Leo, for you. But it's completely down to you. If this resonates with you, it's completely down to you what you do. But I feel that this reading is strongly saying don't hold on, because, you know, there is an opportunity opening up for you in May. You only need to look at it and take it. And I also feel that you've got support there and guidance, because I can see the Six of Wands. This guy is riding out, but he's also riding behind the Knight of Cups. So he's riding behind the person who has the offer. Okay? It could be two people. For some of you guys, it could be a case of that maybe the choice is a love choice. Maybe you've got perfectly good offers and perfectly good suitors there. Perfectly good people who are interested in you, romantically wise, you know. I see two people riding out here. So maybe you've got two people that are quite interested in you, but you're still holding on to that rat bag that's no good for you, you know? You're still holding on to staying with somebody that's not good for you. And the universe is saying, you know what, there is plenty of choice for you here. Plenty. But you're still holding on to someone who is taking all your money and making you hemorrhage stuff, you know? And that you need to sacrifice this way of life. You need to sacrifice this person. There's definitely some offers there, but you're still holding on to something else. You're either not seeing what the offer is, or you don't want to know. And I feel that May is a time that you're going to need to make a choice. Because I just get a sense that for some of you guys, you might be in a little bit of an unhealthy situation at the moment that you need to really let go of, and you need to sacrifice your attachment to it, or your attachment to whatever the situation is. It's a good outcome for May, sorry. But it's really down to you whether you want to stay stuck in something that's not working out, or whether you're going to actually take the bull by the horns and say, you know what, I want a new life and a new beginning. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys in May. I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, I will speak to you soon. Take care.